I came in this business saying I was going to expose. When I talked about Michael Jackson, when I talked about R. Kelly, they canceled me for these things because why would you talk about another black dude? Because P. Diddy be wanting to party. And you gotta tell him no.
But he also alleging in this lawsuit that, Diddy, he got a whole lot of hidden cameras around his house. And he feels like Diddy is using all that footage for blackmail.
Probably so. I could believe that.
Katt Williams has caused quite a stir once again, creating a lot of talk online. The veteran comedian, known for speaking his mind no matter what, has made some surprising claims that are spreading like wildfire on social media. According to some gossip blogs, Katt Williams has supposedly revealed a list of celebrities who are said to appear on tapes that Diddy allegedly has. This has shocked many people, and some sources suggest that these celebrities might be defending Diddy because they're afraid the tapes could be made public. Who exactly is on this list of alleged celebrities? And is there any truth to these rumors?
Period. All of these big deviants is all catching hell in 2024. It's up for all of them. It don't matter if you Diddy or whoever you is.
Katt Williams seemed to kick off this year by predicting that 2024 would be the year when all lies get uncovered and the truth gets revealed. He said it's a time for facing consequences and exposing wrongdoing. He even claimed that Diddy offered him $50 million, which he turned down multiple times because he wanted to protect his integrity, hinting that Diddy might be interested in men. Many brushed off his words as just ramblings, but it turns out he might have been onto something. Recently, Homeland Security raided Diddy's homes in Los Angeles and Miami based on reports suggesting he was involved in some serious activities. Footage from the raids showed officers carrying electronics, laptops, and tapes, which some believe contain recordings of celebrities engaging in questionable activities with Diddy. Diddy's former bodyguard mentioned this in an interview on YouTube.
So alleging in this lawsuit that, Diddy, he got a whole lot of hidden cameras around his house. And he feels like Diddy is using all that footage for...
Probably so. I could believe that.
The authorities haven't said much about what they found at Diddy's place, sparking lots of rumors about which celebrities might be caught on his cameras. Word on the street is that Katt Williams has jumped into the mix, claiming he knows who's involved. Given his Hollywood reputation, fans are buying into his list without hesitation. The first name Katt mentioned, according to some insider sources, is Meek Mill, the rapper known for his ties to Diddy and appearing in some intriguing videos with him.
Man, you doing it, man. You deserve it, daddy. You putting in that work. Proud of you. I love you.
There's also an interesting photo circulating where Diddy and Meek are dressed alike, leaving people to draw their own conclusions. But the main reason Meek is on the supposed list is because of a lawsuit filed by music producer Rodney Jones Jr. In the lawsuit, Jones claims that Diddy once bragged about sleeping with top male celebrities to try and persuade Jones into bed. While Meek's name wasn't directly mentioned, the lawsuit hinted that one of Diddy's targets was a rapper from Philadelphia who dated Nicki Minaj, a description that fits Meek perfectly, especially considering his past videos with the CEO of Bad Boy Entertainment. Fans are pretty convinced it's him. However, Meek has denied the allegations, insisting he's straight. He sees the accusations as a smear campaign for his move into independent music, but he's not letting it bother him. He wrote on Twitter, "I'm from Philly, I don't do or freaky molly, nobody won't even offer me, because I'm that heavy no man or what would ever approach me about gay activity, and the whole place don't get flipped." Woke up seeing this on every blog, like they know I'm coming. Lol, y'all see these rappers with gay styles, they want that look, leave that too sick, that might come from that surviving in the jungle. I have the right to say I ain't gay, and I'll trash anybody that play with my manhood. Don't control me. But it's like a high one love to the gay people, but that juicy PE do it for me. I done ran red lights to get that feeling y'all weird on here like devils. Another celebrity whose name was hinted at in the lawsuit was Usher. Similar to Meek Mill's situation, Usher's name was kept secret, but the details in the footnotes made it pretty clear. The notes mentioned a male celebrity who performed at the recent Super Bowl and had a successful Las Vegas residency show. Usher fits the bill perfectly, having headlined the Super Bowl and recently wrapped up a successful Vegas residency. What's fueling suspicion towards Usher is his past connection with Diddy. There have been rumors for a while about them being involved, especially given certain interviews they've done together. One particularly incriminating moment was when Diddy let slip in a video that he and Usher had been in bed together. Diddy tried to brush it off as a joke, but it only raised more questions. Despite all this, Usher has kept quiet about Diddy's legal troubles, perhaps worried about his own rumored tape potentially going public. One celebrity who didn't shy away from defending Diddy is Stevie J. He was explicitly named in the lawsuit as someone Diddy claimed to have slept with, an accusation Stevie vehemently denies. Stevie, part of the Hitman group of producers who worked on Diddy's first album, was at Diddy's Miami residence during the Homeland Security raid. He described the intense situation to TMZ, emphasizing that Diddy is innocent and he's known him for nearly 3 decades without seeing any wrongdoing. "My man would never break the law. We're law-abiding citizens. That's what we do. You know, this is another crucifixion of a black man."
Never seen my man doing anything foul like they talk.
None of it. All of it. I mean, you know.
I've never seen it. I've known him for 29 years.
Stevie's explanations have left many fans puzzled, wondering if the allegations made by Cassie and other women were false. The only logical reason for Stevie J's defense seems to be that Diddy might have compromising footage of him. Aside from that, fans are struggling to understand why Stevie and other celebrities are standing up for Diddy. Another supporter of Diddy is Leather Campbell, the former 2 Live Crew icon, also known as Uncle Luke. He believes that Diddy is being targeted by Hollywood elites for rising too high. According to Campbell, as Diddy's success grew, he made moves that rubbed the elites the wrong way, leading them to want to cut him down. Campbell's theory suggests that the same elites who put Diddy in power could take him out if they felt he was getting too powerful, and that's exactly what they did. When you get your billions and they put you on a pedestal, that's because they put you up on a pedestal. He said they made you the guy they place you on every network. They sold you to all y'all on here. They put you up on a pedestal because they need you. It's like some pimp in Uncle Luke's view. Diddy upset the people who helped him rise to the top. So he doesn't think Diddy's really guilty of what they're accusing him of. He believes it's just some powerful folks who wanted Diddy to fall from grace. Interestingly, Uncle Luke mentioned in another interview that he went to Diddy's parties but left early and never witnessed anything suspicious. "I would go to the party and leave early." He mentioned this when someone asked if he ever hung out with Puff. "I'm sorry, I don't know what goes on after hours, but I wasn't trying to find out. I know my place." This makes people suspicious because people who have been to Diddy's parties say that sketchy things go down no matter when the party begins. For example, ex-Bad Boy artist Mark Curry said he was invited to parties where wild stuff happened, but he was told they weren't his scene.
Would they be having them parties where they won't invite you to? And they'd be like, "We having a party tonight, but this ain't your kind of party." You'd be like, "Yeah, I ain't going. I don't want."
If Uncle Luke knew about these parties beforehand but still went and claims he left early, it seems fishy. Fans wonder if he might have been involved in some of those wild sessions with Diddy that got caught on tape, so he's probably defensive to avoid getting in trouble with the rap mogul. Another artist who's been consistently defending Diddy is Slim Thug. He spoke up for him last November when Cassie first sued him, suggesting Cassie was just after money and that Diddy was innocent. Slim Thug compared Diddy's situation to Bill Cosby's, saying successful black men are targeted by elites. The rapper said they're coming back and getting Bill Cosby and coming back and get Puff. "I don't believe in that," he said in his car. "When *T go down, you speak on it right there. It should be null and void. Let the people know immediately." He then criticized Cassie, saying she's having money problems after rushing to marry her current husband and finding out she didn't have enough cash. "There should be a time limit. What happened was you were effing with a billionaire with all this bread, all this time, and then you went and followed your heart to effing with a trainer. Now it's struggle time, the love wearing off, and now you trying to come up with ways you could get paid. Now I'm healed, and I can talk about it. You participated, and you did that, so stand on it." However, he quickly changed his tune when Diddy settled out of court with Cassie. Slim Thug found himself in an awkward situation and had to apologize for his earlier comments. He posted on social media, "That was my personal opinion. I'm sorry we don't agree on everything. I can still take you to Starbucks and buy you a drink. We can chop it up. I don't hate nobody. I don't even hate Cassie." He said, "I didn't want this to go worldwide. I didn't even know Cassie was black. I just give y'all opinion. End of the day. If I say something wrong, correct me. Tell me I ain't that small-minded." Well, it seems Slim Thug didn't really take anything away from that mess, as he recently stood up for Diddy again after the raids on his homes. This time, the rapper criticized those who seemed happy about Diddy's troubles and reminded them that it wasn't time for a trial yet. He then drew parallels between Diddy's situation and Kanye West's, suggesting that the elites targeted Kanye once he became a billionaire, just like they did with the Bad Boy CEO. "We can't just really go off of he say, she say. It's tough to see so many people want to see him crash out like this. I don't want to see a black man who came so far, almost to $1 billion, Fall down, that's our inspiration. It ain't too many of us, they took Kanye down. We losing another billionaire over allegations at this point. Still ain't no charges. Fans suspect that Slim Thug's actions suggest he might be hiding something. They believe his weak defense of Diddy could imply that the rapper has some incriminating footage, like those freaky sessions. Otherwise, there's no explanation for his defense when there's evidence against Diddy. Interestingly, there are more people who share Uncle Luke and Slim Thug's views, including former Bad Boy artist Cess. He thinks it's a smear campaign aimed at bringing down Diddy's empire. In an interview on the CEO, Nappy's podcast, NES, he reiterated Diddy's innocence, saying that powerful figures were upset about Diddy's massive success and were trying to take him down. He explained how these powerful figures manipulate situations. It's a smear campaign. That's what's happening with Puff. It's a smear campaign. And what they usually do is they go to your personal habits, they start attacking your personal habits, your girlfriends, and your exes, then they try to find something to attack you through those vessels once again. Fans felt like something was off with Enes's defense. They pointed out that if the elites were targeting Diddy's personal habits, it suggested Diddy was involved in illegal activities. If his personal habits were clean, targeting them wouldn't lead to much. So they thought Enes's defense didn't hold up and might be driven by blind loyalty to his mentor. Or maybe his mentor has something on him. For now, it's hard to say. Time will tell the truth. Moving on to Ja Rule, who seems to carry more weight than the others we've talked about. During a recent appearance on Piers Morgan Uncensored, the rapper expressed sympathy for both Diddy and his alleged victims. While he didn't speak about any specific allegations, he wished luck to everyone involved. It's another black man in this industry going through some unfortunate circumstances. He explained, "I wish him luck with everything he's going through, and if there's victims in this, I can't speak on things that I don't know about Piers, but I wish everybody love." However, the always-on-time rapper quickly added that if investigations show that Diddy's alleged victims were lying, they should also face jail time. "I believe in justice and I believe in the punishment fitting the crime," the rapper began. "If people get convicted of the things these people are saying, then they should be put in jail. But I also believe on the flip side, if people are lying about these things, they should also be taken to court, tried, and be put in prison as well." Unlike others on this list, Ja Rule didn't outright say Diddy was innocent, but he also didn't condemn him. Fans think he was being cautious, not wanting to side with or against Diddy too strongly. This way, if things go south for Diddy, Ja Rule won't be affected. On another note, singer Tyrese threw his support behind Diddy. He shared a heartfelt message on Instagram, recalling the good times they had and their accomplishments together. He even offered Diddy a listening ear and a shoulder to lean on if he ever needed it. He wrote, "What I can't do and what I won't do is downplay the laughter, the fun, the energy, the inspiration, the award shows, the studio sessions, the most legendary parties and events I've ever attended in my life. I love this brother. He's been nothing but kind and generous towards me. And that's the way I feel, praying for more of a better outcome of all of this is happening. God bless you, Diddy. If you ever need to call me and just need a listening ear, I'm right here, bro." Interestingly, Tyrese deleted the post from his page a few days after sharing it. However, sharp-eyed fans had already caught keywords from the post, including legendary parties. Fans speculated that if the Sweet Lady singer was at Diddy's legendary parties, he might have been involved in some of those wild sessions. If he didn't get involved, it's likely Diddy has footage of him doing some illegal stuff. So Tyrese probably rushed to support his friend before things went downhill and he got exposed. But what confuses fans is why he deleted the post. If he meant what he said out of genuine love and not because he felt pressured, why remove it? This is why fans think he might be on Katt Williams' list of celebrities featured in Diddy's tapes. For now, we can't know all the details or results of the raids on Diddy's home, so we'll have to wait and see. End of today's video.